Hey there. In today's video, we're going to look at how to take any transcript from any agent that you have on Retell and then bring them into your Google Sheet or any CRM of choice. We will be using make.com to be able to just collect that information from Retell and then put it into GSheet or any other CRM of your choice. Cool. So I will be providing the resources that I'm using here. They should be pretty simple. You should be able also to build them on your own from scratch. But if it's helpful, I'll just provide you with all the links in the description. Cool. So in order to, if you want to take my template, you just click on import and you drag and drop the prompt or agent that I will be providing. Now let's use this Sylvana example. It's just a outbound caller that I had for, an example case demo. And now we want to create the connection between make.com. So the way that we will be let me explain better. So we want to make a connection between Google Sheet and the Retell so we can transfer the transcript. And in order to do that, we will need a webhook. A webhook is pretty much like a tool that listens to any information that comes or that we tell it to listen to. In this case, we want to transfer the transcript. So what we will do is that we will set that in make.com. So we come here, we click on webhooks, custom hook, and I will just create one. I will call it Retell GSheet. This pretty much connects Retell to GSheet. We save, So we save it and then we copy the address because we will now need it. Make sure to save, good practice. Never forget it because sometimes you just forget and it goes away. Cool. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to connect Retell to this webhook here in make.com. We go back to our agent and where you will need to go, it's pretty simple. You see webhook settings, click there. Agent level webhook URL. That's where we will be placing our webhook. Sweet. Now we connected Retell and GSheet. And now what we need to do is we connected the Retell and Make. What we will need to do now is to connect Make to GSheet. And let's do that. So let's add a module, Google Sheet, add a row. What we do is we select the spreadsheet ID and we see GSheet Retell. Here it is. We select the sheet name. In our case, it's sheet 1 because we haven't touched anything else. And as you can see, we cannot map anything yet. That is simply because we need to first do an initial call. We take all the information that comes from the call and then we can map it out. So let's get and do that. Make sure to before we save, what I like to do is also unlink because anyways, nothing is going to be transferred given that no information is mapped out. We just save. We click on Run Once. Make sure not to forget this one. This is pretty important because then, you're not really receiving the call. Let's just test it then. I think we should need some dynamic variable. Oh, we have already. Okay. Hey there.
Hi, this is Ava from Sylvana Capital. Is this Mo?
Yeah. Why are you calling?
I'm following up on Max Porter's note about the solar investment round. Just wanted to check if you had a chance to review it and if you'd like to ask anything or book a quick intro call with Max.
I really don't have time, so I'm sorry. I gotta go. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, cool. Now that we received the call, we can go back to make.com. Actually, one thing to check out for is when you do Run Once, it often, so after Retell sends multiple batches of information for a call. So what we want to do is just come here and Run Once and just check if there is this pop-up and click on use existing data. For me, it's pretty much finished. So I just check that, and if there is, just keep on receiving the data from the call that you did. Because sometimes you do Run Once and then the transcript's not there. So it's because it's probably in other packages. So you just need to run multiple and let all the information come through. Or honestly, you can just do immediately as data arrives, but I'm out of my plan. So I'm not doing that, but you can do that as well. Amazing. Cool. Let's save, make sure to save. And now if we do another call, we should be able to receive the info. Let's just make sure that I saved and that we run once. Important. Don't forget that. Cool. Hey there. Hey there.
Hi, this is Ava from Silvana Capital. Is this Mo?
Yeah, that's me. Why are you calling?
I'm following up on Max Porter's note about the solar investment round. Just wanted to check if you had a chance to review it and if you'd like to ask anything or book a quick...
I just ended the call there, just for example purposes. So now we should have received a call. Let's see if, well, we didn't get the transcript. That means so we maybe need to use existing data still. Let's see, and here it is. We got our transcript. So yeah, honestly, like if this is an issue for you, as I said, like just click immediately as it arrives and that fixes your problem. Because it just, you know, as the data arrives, it just uploads. But yeah, if you're just testing, you can just, use existing data and it just fixes it for you. I mean, now it's sending it twice. We don't need that. Amazing. If you ran into any issues, please let me know. I do offer free consultations. You can find links in the description. I'm happy to generally just go over your issues and see what I can do there. And you can also use the comment section. Just ask the question there. I try to answer any questions that I get asked. It might take a bit longer, but I do my best to answer everything. So yeah, amazing. With that said, I thank you for your patience and I see you in the next video.